Today's forecast is brought to you by Sylvania. Daylight saving ended this past weekend. It's dark an hour earlier, so better headlights are even more important. Choose Sylvania Silver Star Ultra, Sylvania's farthest down-road headlight.
Thanks again for checking it as we take a look at your national coast-to-coast forecast. Meteorologist Todd Nelson. We have some very quiet weather in place over the next several days here. There may be a few thunderstorms over the southern U.S. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about the cold and snowfall potential in the northeast. And it looks like these waves of cooler air will be primarily affecting the northeast during that next several-day time period. But the western half of the country looks very mild. So for today, we have a general thunderstorm threat from southern portions of Kansas down to Texas and also into the lower Mississippi Valley. As we head into our Tuesday, the thunder threat from Texas over to the Gulf Coast states. Again, nothing expected to be widespread in terms of severe weather. And then really the only spot under a thunder threat on Wednesday is the coastal bend of Texas. That'll be it nationwide. We do have a very weak system pushing through the central U.S. Again, the bulk of the precipitation may be associated with some of the thundery downpours over the southern U.S. and into the lower Mississippi Valley. That trailing cool front, though, will allow for some showers to work through the Great Lakes region. And then in the wake of that, we are going to be a little cooler, maybe cool enough for some high elevation snow showers once you get into the northern New England states. And that may continue over the next 5 days. But this ridging continues to take place over the central and high plains and then down into the Four Corners region. We're warmer than average, pretty dry. Most of that Pacific moisture is getting funneled up into British Columbia, where we'll talk about several inches of precipitation there over the next 5 days. A little bit heavier rain down over the southern U.S. and the coastal regions. Also some hit or miss showers through the Ohio Valley and the northern New England states. And some of that could be in the form of snow, again, mainly in the higher elevations there. But as you work back to the west, the northern Sierra Nevada range seeing that chance of snow. But the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook remains very mild and warmer than average over the western U.S., where it will be a little cooler than average along the eastern seaboard and the I-85 corridor. For now, though, the winds remain north. And that allows for this mild weather to continue with temperatures here across much of the nation 10 to 20 degrees above average.